What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. The crypto markets have been on a bit of a tear in the past couple days. We found a nice bottom here at about 29,000 for Bitcoin, and since then we pumped up about 35% up to 38.7. Bitcoin is approaching this heavy resistance line at about 40,400-ish. It's also pushing the 50-day SMA. And Ethereum also going on a bit of a tear here, establishing a double bottom here, nice W pattern. And it's also testing this 2,400 level. Things are looking good in the crypto markets today. Now, if at any point you enjoy this video, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and turning on my post notifications. If you're hyped about Bitcoin pumping, show your support for my channel. Help to get the word out to more people. Really appreciate all the support, everybody. And let's jump right into this video now. Just yesterday, Sunday night, Bitcoin pumped from about 3,400 all the way up to almost $40,000. People are saying it hit 48K on Binance, about all the way up here. So that's pretty interesting. Now, in order for this to be confirmed bullish, for us to be able to hold or sustain this upward action, we still have a few more hurdles to get over. First things first, we got to get above $40,000 and look to hold it as support. Flip this heavy resistance into support once again. We are currently sitting at the 50-day SMA right now, looking to hold it for support. That would be nice for the bulls if we can hold this 50-day SMA. Here's something I wanted to point out. The money flow on the 2-hour for Bitcoin is at the highest it has been since January of 2021. And interestingly, that was the last time that we were trading at these prices for Bitcoin, was back in January. See, right here is where the money flow got up to that level that we're at right now, this kind of green dotted line. It's hard to see with all this mess here, but that is a nice little indication. The money flow on the 2 hours looking good. Now, another thing that we would be looking for is for this daily money flow to continue to the upside, look to cross over the zero line and start moving in a positive direction. I wouldn't say we are necessarily out of the water yet, but this is definitely a positive sign. It's definitely a start. I don't think anybody was expecting such a violent pump yesterday, but that is what we got. And what is even more reassuring is while we have found heavy resistance around these levels, we've managed to stay up here. We haven't retraced back down. Now, something to keep in mind is that we do, in fact, have a CME gap here because we pumped on a Sunday, on a weekend. It left this CME gap here, and as we know, most CME gaps do get filled. The price does come back down to fill it. If that happens, I wouldn't be immediately discouraged. We could come back down, look to fill it, and then possibly get a bounce somewhere. Could also lead to some nice trading opportunities, but this gap does not have to fill. It's just something to remember. Now heading over to Ethereum. The Ethereum chart is looking pretty nice in my opinion. We had a very obvious W pattern here. Whoops. If we manage to break this neckline and hold it as support, I think it could lead to some much higher price action for Ethereum. You guys remember I talked about this massive bullish divergence on the daily time frame for Ethereum and how I was expecting some bullish action if we got to bounce off this support line, which in fact we did. And look at what happened afterwards. Now, since the entire market crashed, since everything started moving downwards, Ethereum has been putting in consistent lower highs, meaning that we are in an overall downtrend for Ethereum. But right now, we are sitting at this exact level where we put in our previous high. In order for Ethereum to be confirmed bullish, we're going to need to break above that and hold it as support and look to start making higher highs. The money flow for Ethereum on the 12-hour is a bit choppy, but it looks like it's curving up into the positive now. It has broken over to the positive. It's not the prettiest money flow, but you can see the curvature there. Now on the 4-hour, the momentum waves have been continuously getting higher and higher, which means that momentum isn't necessarily dying out yet, but we are getting a red dot here. This could be the end of this momentum wave until we come back down, possibly get another trigger wave down here. So we might see a bit of a drawback here from Ethereum before we can get above this 2400 level, But if we do manage to break above this 2400 level and come back and hold it as support, I would see that as a signal to hop in a long, and that is probably what I am going to be doing, not a financial advisor, by the way. And you can see, the entire market is basically just going on a tear right now. Chainlink back at 1942, looking to reclaim $20 here. And guys, if you remember my video about XRP that I made not that long ago, there is a potentially extremely important event happening for XRP in the next few days. July 28th is the day that many people expect Coinbase to relist XRP. Now, whether it happens on July 28th or if it happens later, we are pretty sure that at some point in the near future, Coinbase is going to relist XRP, and that will probably have a drastic impact on its price. Will be a nice catalyst to hopefully get XRP moving back in the positive direction again. And a lot of people are expecting it to happen on Wednesday. So, watch the news, watch XRP's price over the next few days, because if that does end up being true, you might want to hop in an XRP long as well. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I had for today's video. Things are looking good in the crypto markets. It always feels better when we're pumping rather than dumping. Feel like the sun is shining a bit brighter today, but we cannot forget to look at this in a logical way. This pump does not necessarily mean we're getting an immediate reversal. However, it could mean that we are starting the reversal. We need some more signals from Bitcoin. We need some more confirmations to be sure that we are going to continue moving in the bullish direction. And when all of those confirmations come out, I will be sure to let all of you know. Alright guys, that does it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and turning on my post notifications. And I will see you all tomorrow for my next video. Peace out, everybody.